Hi there, I'm Jingwen. Welcome to my Dali travel vlog. This trip holds a lot of significance for me and I regret not taking more clips along the way. I'm still a newbie at vlogging, so bear with me. Here I am at Beijing Capital International Airport at 6 a.m, about to take a 4-hour flight to Dali. As you can see, the student on holiday sitting across the aisle is busy with her summer holiday homework. And look at the cute paper bag with a panda. Those are our in-flight snacks. Dali, nestled in the heart of Yunnan, China, is a place where Asian traditions meet stunning natural beauty, known for its picturesque landscapes, including the serene Erha Lake and the majestic Changshan Mountains. Dali is a heaven for those seeking both cultural richness and tranquility. Alright, let's skip the traffic jam story from the airport and jump straight into unboxing my home for the next 7 days, a female-only Chinese architecture-themed Airbnb. Apologies for the shaky footage. I was the only newcomer at the time and felt a little bit nervous when filming. But just look at this living room and kitchen area. From here, you can see the yard and the pond. Now, a quick kitchen tour. And a quick room tour. My room is a cozy double bedroom. And this is the view and the bathroom. Nice! It was already lunchtime when I arrived, and after settling down, my host kindly invited me to join a group of guests for lunch. So we headed out together. Just look at the stunning view of Erhai right outside our yard. I was absolutely amazed. We arrived at a nearby eatery, Jingjing Xiaochi, a kuaichao spot known for its quick stir-fry dishes. It's a local tradition to display the fresh ingredients of the day for the guests to choose what dishes they like to have. Just look at those fresh vegetables and mushrooms, local specialties that are sure to make the meal unforgettable. I was pampered. My host and their friends, two families staying in the yard as guests, warmly welcomed me into the yard's family and treated me to a delicious meal of Bai cuisine. It was incredibly kind and hospitable of them. It was my first time trying many of the dishes and ingredients. I noticed that the Bai people love incorporating cured meat and preserved vegetables into their cooking. My taste buds were hit by a strong wave of flavors. And the kiddos even made me handshake an iced lemon tea. After lunch, we had a fun activity, pond fishing. A funny story. The little boy lost his slippers in the muddy pond. We tried our best to retrieve it, but could only manage with the help of the cleaner. So thankful. I quickly immersed myself in the parent-child environment playing with the kids. It had been a while since I let go and embraced the silliness of being a child again. Woohoo! Day 1 ended with some solo evening cycling. It was my first time cycling along Erhai, and I was absolutely astonished by the skies and the breathtaking views.
有一天迷失风中，要如何回到你身边？因为我只曾是个容易担心的小孩子，所以我会。
I also checked out the famous tourist attraction S1, which was about 20 minutes ride from home. That place was bustling with activities. As you can see, there are people basking. There are many tourists taking photographs with different costumes from different ethnicities. I couldn't help to noticing how heavily commercialized the place was. It hit me then that I came to Dali during the peak summer holiday season. When I got home that night, I made my first friend from the yard. We hit off immediately. Since we were both solo travelers, it made perfect sense for us to become temporary buddies while visiting attractions and activities. We made plans to catch the sunrise the next morning. Thankfully, the sunrise was absolutely worth waking up at 6 a.m. for. It taught me something valuable about patience and timing. The idea that the right moment will come at the right time. Sometimes you just have to wait for that magical moment, even if it's just a second before it happens. This experience reminded me that life often requires us to be patient and trust that things will unfold as they should, in their own perfect time. Back to sharing more of my yard life. Every morning at 8 a.m, we have young Ai, Auntie Yang, who comes in to make breakfast for us and then takes care of the cleaning. If you know me, you know how important breakfast is to me. It was almost like a dream, sitting in an open kitchen, enjoying a hearty breakfast, soaking in the sunlight, and chilling with friends. Here are some footages of young Ai preparing breakfast for us over 2 days. We have the 酒酿小圆子, rice wine with glutinous rice balls, and mi xian, Yunnan rice noodles, topped with garnishes and sauces of your choice.哎，你跟我加吗？你跟我加吗？
这些都是你自己放啊，
我不知道这个区别。
明天饭底这些自己放，你们吃都是自己放。
好啊。
你拿它碗一点的吗？我啥给你吃？
我这是我的，我对。
你这碗吗？
我已经做了。
这些都是全都自己放的，这些全都自己放。 你要吃了吗？
我要吃了，提示啊。你打你喝的怎么样？我做完之后它就出了那个清洁的那个，就它走了，干清洁了。漂亮的这个。哇，好清淡的，没不吃。
他不敢吃这些，我放点这个，
全倒掉。
他不会，很好。
Other breakfast meals included nutritious multigrain juice, steamed whole grain food such as corn and sweet potatoes, eggs, and yummy bread from the Gucheng bakeries. All these meals have kept me fueled and energized for the rest of the day. I cannot forget to introduce the star of the yard, Hemi, also my favorite. Hemi is a giant poodle, only 6 months old, but already full of energy and personality. We spent quite a bit of time together over the next few days, and he quickly became my little companion. On to the next itinerary, visiting Dali Old Town with my first friend from the yard, Liu. We began our second adventure together, exploring this historic gem. Dali is a well-preserved ancient city that dates back to the Ming Dynasty. It served as the political, economic, and cultural center of the region. The old town is famous for its traditional Bai architecture, cobblestone streets, and vibrant markets, making it a must-visit for anyone in Dali. However, for this stop, we visited the chuangdanchang market, which is not the traditional old town food and fresh produce market. The chuangdanchang market is a vibrant spot where you can find everything from innovative crafts to market food with a modern twist. Exploring Chuangdan market was pretty fun for us to experience both the old and new aspect of the Dali culture scene. We then did some shopping in Gucheng, grabbing essentials like hand cream, face shield, forearm sleeves, and gloves. As you can see, one common item everyone carries is an umbrella. The UV rays here in Yunnan are no joke. At this altitude, the sun is much stronger, and the UV index can reach high levels, making it crucial to protect your skin. Yunnan's high elevation and clear skies mean there's less atmosphere to filter out harmful UV rays, so it's important to take precautions. For lunch, we decided to visit a well-known rice noodles place that we found on the food review app, Dajun. There was a line, so we took the opportunity to visit a nearby Catholic church while waiting for our queue number to be called. I fell in love with the aesthetics of this restaurant, which beautifully combines Asian architecture with modern elements. And the food did not disappoint at all. We tried most of the signature dishes on the menu. This is the dry rice noodles, which is a noodle salad mixed with a lot of fresh vegetables and shredded chicken. This is definitely my favorite. And other dishes on the left, we have the chicken soup in small bowls, 小中鸡汤, and fermented rice yogurt with rose petal sauce, which is something really unique. Here you can see the waitress helping us prepare the traditional hot stone pot Yunnan rice noodles. This dish is a staple in Yunnan cuisine known as crossing the bridge noodles, cuisine. It's named after a local legend where a scholar's wife brought him hot soup across the bridge every day. The dish involves pouring boiling broth over thinly sliced raw ingredients including meat, vegetables, and noodles, which are then cooked by the heat of the stone pot. It's a flavorful and interactive dining experience that truly reflects the Yunnan culinary culture. Everything we tried here was absolutely delicious, and I highly recommend. After such a fulfilling meal, we needed to walk off some of that food and of course, try out some Yunnan coffee. Here we are at a highly rated cafe called Tangka, where we ordered 2 different filter coffees to try. Yunnan is not only famous for its tea but also for its coffee. The region has been cultivating coffee since the 19th century when the French missionaries first introduced the crop. Today, Yunnan produces the majority of China's coffee, particularly Arabica beans, which thrive in its high-altitude subtropical climate. The unique growing conditions give Yunnan coffee a distinctive flavor profile, often characterized by a mild acidity, floral notes, and a smooth, balanced body. In recent years, the local coffee culture has blossomed, with an increasing number of cafes and roasters showcasing the rich, complex flavors of Yunnan's coffee. You definitely have got to try, being a coffee lover. Next, I introduced my friends to one of my favorite hobbies, swing dancing. If you know, you know. We visited the local swing dance club in Dali called Yunnan. We bought the tickets for a first-timer intro class where we learned some solo jazz moves, followed by any hip-hop basics. My friend isn't a big fan of swing dancing, so we decided not to stay for the social afterwards. While waiting for our daily taxi to arrive, I spotted a cute cat that just had to make a cameo in the vlog. And that's a wrap for part 1 of my Dali travel vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this journey, exploring the beauty, culture, and unique experiences that Dali has to offer. There's so much more to share, so stay tuned for the next part, where we will dive even deeper into this amazing place. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.